Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Thuram. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's managed to get rid. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold. That is a superb rearguard action. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Davis. Bellingham looking to run onto it. Davis. Davis made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tchouaméni. Olise.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Mbappe. And it's Davis. Davis was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Olise. And the pass is intercepted. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get free. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Valverde, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. Wriggles his way through. Looks to the other side. White. Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! They've scored! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Vietnam have broken through, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that's well spotted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Olise. Oh, that's neat. And it's Stones.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. Could move up a gear here. Upamecano.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Can he put it away? Now that is commitment to the cause. Vietnam have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Olise. Can he finish? Valverde. That's a good ball out wide. He's got tall. He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
White. Van Dijk. Bastoni. There's the whistle for half-time. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Vietnam get the ball rolling for the second period. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Stones. Valverde. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold. Back into the middle. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Olise. Well, they've got it again. Vardiol. And Araujo. Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he welcomes it in. Has a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Char. Number 13, Eucharist. Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Number 23, Olise.
Mbappe plays it short.
Number
Mbappe!
18, Robert Lewandowski.
All the way through, so back it comes. He's had a shot!
Number 4, Mbappe. Number 7, Bellingham. Substitution.
So their fourth corner of the game. Valverde goes short. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. Valverde with the short one. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's cut it out. White. Now it's Thuram.
Vietnam may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Davis. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Van Dijk. White. De Bruyne. Very nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Courtois catches it safely. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that was vital. Thuram.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That looks a good ball through. There's no flag. Climbs up big. And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to...
And it's been given away.
Oh, really well played.
He's found the way through. Tries a shot. Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alexander-Arnold is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? The corner count is rising. That's 6. Mbappe goes short. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Davis. Traoré. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well cleared. Distributed tidily. And it's Stones. That is good alertness. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And can he finish? Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Mbappe very cleverly provided the return ball.
And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. That is good strength. Oh, good ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Olise. That is a great pick out. And he's cut it out. That's good play. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw. White. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's in on goal. Davis. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. What a throw in. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham tries a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Alexander-Arnold. Great run on the overlap here. Thuram. And he was quick to react. That has not gone well. And it is clear to see that he is not a big chance. Must be! Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold. Turns and goes back. Big header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise. Chouameni. Oh, they can break here. He has found the way through. Olise. Shot a goal! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vardiol gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Davis. Olise. Little pass back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's hoisted clear. Olise. Here's Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Thuram. Olise. Davis. He's got away. Davis takes control of it and he's on the move. Davis. And here's Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Thuram. Thuram into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there. Alexander-Arnold really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Tchouaméni, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Tchouaméni. Davis. And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Vietnam head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Bellingham. Van Dijk. Olise looks to get on the end of this.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Olise. He's found a way past. That's Valverde. It's a loose ball. Cleared away. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Olise, that's a sharp pass. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Guardiola cuts it out. Vietnam just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Distributed tidily. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The match was 70,987.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bellingham. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And here's Thuram. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Number 13, Gyökeres. Number 9, Thuram. Number 23, Olise. Number 22, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, Number 4,
And it's
Mbappe.
Stones.
Number 77,
Bellingham.
Alvaro
Morata.
Number
Real
18,
chance!
Robert Lewandowski.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Substitutions taking place.
And that is a little undercooked. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pedri. Bellingham. Oh, nice touch. Vietnam leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Now this could be a chance.
Vietnam truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Stones. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Thuram concedes a free kick for that. Chouameni. Davis. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a nice ball. Davis picks it up out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in plenty of space here. And that is expertly dealt with. It's a good run down the right. Oh, great chance! Alexander-Arnold, and here's Mbappe. Oh, important interception.
Vietnam have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Ødegaard clears. Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. He's got space in the area. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bellingham, showing good feet. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rafinha, can he finish? Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Matheus Cunha has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Rafinha. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
It's a mighty effort! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe. Davis. And they've switched it over to the other side. Davis.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Oh, important interception. Davis is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making.
Ah, he's given it away. He's one-on-one. Shot, tries a shot. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Vietnam just the goal. He's tried one. That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Chouameni. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Araujo gets it away. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Interesting ball. And he's cut it out. Oh, strongly challenged there. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Matheus Cunha. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. He's in a great... Can he put it away? They've done it!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Lewandowski. That is good strength.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. Here's Tchouaméni. Mbappe touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Taken back almost at once. Valverde. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. The midway point of the game.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he's gone looking for safety. Rafinha. White. Now it's Lewandowski. That is a great pick out. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's gone out of play. Tchouaméni. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Guardiola makes the interception. Davis. And that's really well manoeuvred. Stones. It's a goal kick. Davis. Valverde. And that has been cleared.
The attendance for this match
Davis.
was 71,600.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super find. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the finish! It's fallen kindly here! Corner number 2 then. Rafinha with the short one. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Alexander-Arnold. Matheus Cunha. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Played back in. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Up for a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Ukraine. Number 10, Matheus Cunha. Number 11, Rafinha. Number 5, Federico Valverde.
They've played it short.
Coming on the field.
Szoboszlai.
Number
Foot
77,
in.
Alvaro Morata.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution.
Szoboszlai. Header! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
76 minutes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Vietnam surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Tchouaméni is behind this one. Upamecano. De Bruyne. That's really well cleared. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Morata is onto it in a flash. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, what a climb! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vietnam take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Vietnam need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Vinicius Junior.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Goalkeeper's ball. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Ødegaard. And it's De Bruyne. Vietnam finding their passes. Thuram, brilliantly cut out. And we're done. Vietnam, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Vietnam never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Back into the middle.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now the finish! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Davis. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Chooses to go, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, smashing header! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Vietnam, real chance! Mathias Cunha! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Vietnam take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a super give and go. Davis gets a foot in here. Alexander-Arnold made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe. Davis. Might be danger here. Short changes him with that pass. Rafinha. Davis. And the keeper's in command.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bellingham has found the net here, of course. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. All Black will lay claim to that. Lewandowski. Olise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski wins the duel this time. And that is expertly dealt with. There will be a throw-in. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Stones.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Davis. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's in on goal. He's found some space. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch.
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe, and here's the chance to counter. Played out to the right. Mbappe gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And the shot! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And here's Davis. Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Lewandowski. Olise. Dealt with nicely by the defence. So what can they make of this? Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. And Dijk with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Tries to get it clear. Great ball, and he's in here. Stones. Oblak. And Gvardiol. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. White. Here's Chouameni.
Vietnam merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Davis gets it clear. He's through here. Matheus Cunha. Taken back almost at once.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Federico
Chooses to
Valverde.
go cross-field.
Number 11.
Again, with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Number 15.
Vietnam with their
Number
first corner.
18,
The first in the game for either side, actually.
Junior. Number 9, Soboslai. Number 77, Alvaro Morata.
They've played it short.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Big header! They've done it! And they get themselves in front! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And he thumps it clear.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And that's gone loose. Oh, no joy this time. Backward it goes. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Shot a goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Bastoni. Alexander-Arnold. And he's gone looking for safety. And that will be the final act. Vietnam pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No, he's got the shot away! Oh, it's fallen loose again! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Chouameni. Oh, that's a key interception. Matheus Cunha. Stones. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Davis. And here's Rafinha. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Showing good feet. Olise! They've scored! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Matheus Cunha. Real chance! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's loose and has another go! Olise. Nicely weighted ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's there to retrieve it. Olise.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Lewandowski. And the ball's a... He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
"30 minutes gone. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those...
Oh, smashing header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Quickly taken. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Oh, nice touch. Stones. Davis. And back out it comes. looks at the... Now the finish! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Vietnam take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Araujo gets over and intercepts. Stones kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tchouaméni. Davis. There's the shot! It's in! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And the first half is done. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. And we're underway again.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rafinha goes steaming forward. He's picked his way through. He's got full. They've done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Vietnam go two up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Matheus Cunha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's fabulous. Davis climbs up big, and more and more and more, and surely that settles it.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni, White.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Upamecano. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Aims beyond the defence. Davis. That's been drilled forward. That has not gone well. Upamecano. And he's straight offside. And here's Rafinha. Fiddles it through. Great hit! He's scored! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rafinha. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tchouaméni. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. What he really wants...
And the finish! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Rafinha. There's the hit! And that is doing no harm at all. Davis. Matheus Cunha. Alexander-Arnold just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he goes cross-field. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Olise really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Stones. Alexander-Arnold. Good purposeful running this.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Matheus Cunha. Davis deals with that comfortably. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. That has been cut short. Bellingham. And it's Davis. And here's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Valverde, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, easy pickings there. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Vietnam were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's beautifully weighted. Araujo attempts a clearance. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Mbappe. He's free. He has got space. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gvardiol. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's fabulous. Valverde. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
This match was 70,987.
Lewandowski being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Alexander-Arnold really added the width there.
In with a header! Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Matheus Cunha. Number 11,
Tchouaméni.
Number 5.
Araujo getting this one clear.
Coming on the field.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Number 18.
Thuram!
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Pedri. Substitution.
And it's Stones. Davis gets across to intercept that. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. De Bruyne. Thuram. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Tchouaméni. Some resolute defending there. Tchouaméni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Thuram. Thuram is flagged offside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this. Alexander-Arnold looking sharp there. And he's had it nicked away. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Stones. Played into space out wide. Araujo has been caught there, it's a foul. That is good alertness. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got the shot away! Nicely aimed pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
We are glad to inform you that today's match
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vietnam desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Matías Cunha.
Such good technique.
That's a lovely pass. And the counter is on. Now it's Bellingham.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Tchouaméni. Araujo with the clearance. Driving on and making good progress. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has ended up in no man's land. Olise. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that...
It's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Araujo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Matías Cunha. The pass has gone astray. And it's Stones. No goals as yet. Davis has a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Matías Cunha. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tchouaméni is there, and he can get that clear. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Rafinha. Showing good feet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Now Davis. Araujo. White. No, he's not getting past him there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Quickly taken. Bellingham. Fiddles it through. Tries a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Matías Cunha. Now it's Valverde. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Bellingham, and it's Davis. Tchouaméni. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Can he put it away? They've got to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tchouaméni looking tidy in possession here. And he's following up! The captain delivers!
Well, I can tell you, that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Vietnam were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Alexander-Arnold floated through. Oh, important interception. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Bellingham. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. No way through. Araujo moved on forwards. White. Olise. Firmly met. Here's Matheus Cunha. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Upamecano. Vietnam are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Played over towards the opposite flank. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That is a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field.
Number 3 coming up.
Gyökeres. Number 10, Matheus Cunha. Number 11, Rafinha.
Szoboszlai with the short
Number
one.
5, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field.
And
number
now they can
77,
spring out of defence.
Alvaro Morata. Number 9,
Vinicius Junior.
Number 18.
Davis.
Vinicius Junior. Number 15.
Traoré.
Country. Substitutions taking place.
De Bruyne. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. Szoboszlai did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tchouaméni looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ødegaard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Corner it is. Tchouaméni plays it short. Oh, sweet feet. And it's De Bruyne. Change of plan here, perhaps.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier...
Vinicius Junior! Thuram is herring after that one. Davis. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Morata. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Big chance! And they've got rid. And they win it back again. Vietnam leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Traoré. Vietnam, moments now away from seeing this one out. Is there any support? Vinicius Junior! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat...
Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's picked out the run. Araujo calmly anticipates. And here's Rafinha. Valverde. That is a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold has given away a free kick. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Oh, good take in a good area. That's a decent clearance. And he's managed to get rid. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Araujo. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Alexander-Arnold. Davis. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Bellingham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Upamecano. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rafinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. Upamecano. Now he's off and running. It's Bellingham. Araujo. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Araujo. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Araujo cuts it out. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. White. Olise. Bastoni gets good distance on it. And Araujo. Matheus Cunha. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. He has found the way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Vietnam present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to go one up. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind.
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. That gets things going for the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Chouameni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now this could be a decent hit! And again! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. Rafinha. And now they can spring out of defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Olise. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Rafinha. Vietnam still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Stones. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't.
It's Lewandowski! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11. Rafinha. Coming on the field.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Vinicius Junior. Substitutions
Pass
taking
is
place.
short and sharp. Pops him off it, and he's got the shot away!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Ødegaard. That's a sharp pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Thuram. Oh, well played. Szoboszlai getting this one clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Federico Valverde.
Tchouaméni with the short one.
Number 15.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Davis. And the finish! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a goal kick. No way through. Alexander-Arnold with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Alexander-Arnold did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That pass isn't the best.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ødegaard. Oh, strongly challenged there. Szoboszlai. Pedri. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And they're quick to get it back. Ball is over the line. De Bruyne. He's gone forward. Bastoni. Szoboszlai. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Thuram. Now it's De Bruyne. Pedri. And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Valverde. Oh, great play! And the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride, so...
Shot a goal! No, not quite. That is as far as they're going to go. Valverde. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Olise. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tchouaméni, and the counter is on. It's a really well-measured ball. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Tchouaméni. And here's Lewandowski. Deftly away. Strong running down that left flank. Davis. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. That is a great pick out. And the shot! And it's a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's taking no chances there.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe! Can he finish? And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he's heaved it away. Olise. And that's a superb pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hakimi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Could try cutting inside here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. 5 minutes till the break. Araujo. Quality ball. Olise. It's Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the shot! Goal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
There will be 1 minute at
So
a
we
time.
have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well read, and the danger is averted. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Vietnam head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Vietnam are looking to break at pace.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Chouameni, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that should get the job done. Marquinhos running with the ball. Gently done. Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
So much time and space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Matthias Cunha. Number 11, Rafinha. Number 5,
Vinicius Junior.
Federico Valverde.
Vinicius Junior
Coming on the
gets
field,
flagged offside.
Number 9, Szoboszlai. Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Number 15, Country. Substitutions taking place. The attendance for this match was 71,000.
That's a nicely measured pass. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
This is promising. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, that's fabulous. Szoboszlai! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's there to belt it away. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chouameni hurtling down that right flank, wriggles his way through. And it's De Bruyne. Davis shapes to shoot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now Ødegaard. Davis, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Played out towards the right wing. Cross from Hakimi. White is there, and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior.
Vietnam merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 19.
And the ball's a good one here.
That's just playing it safe
Number
and simple.
29, Fofana. Number 77, Alvaro Morata.
Fofana gets across and deals with it. Thuram. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Thinks one through. That is good alertness. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Araujo gets rid without sophistication. White. Ødegaard. Now the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pedri. And here's Morata. Morata! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Morata with the clearance. White. And it's De Bruyne. Back into the middle. It's a goal kick. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that's that. Vietnam did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.